This weekend, Montreal Pillar celebrates its Sweet 16. It is a 2011 Underpressure graffiti convention, international graffiti convention. One of the only activities I've seen in Montreal that brings together really all four pillars of hip hop at the same time. MCing, graffiti, b-boying, and DJing all together on the same venue. So here in studios to talk to us about Underpressure, we have...
myself, Mr. Wonder, the voice of Underpressure.
And...
Melissa.
What do you do, Melissa?
Oh, what don't I do?
well, speak. This is your platform.
Yes, yeah. Well, we're less than a week away before the festival, so we're just getting everything ready, and I'm booking all the performers have been booked, the DJs are ready, the b-boys are ready, as Afternoon will tell you all about that. The writers are ready, and our evening shows, like everything is good to go.
We have a third voice in the studio.
What's up? My name is Afternoon, MTL b-boying representative.
Afternoon as in PM?
Exactamundo.
Sick. I like. So Underpressure is huge this year, like gigantic huge. Let me just read you quick, fast off the flyer. So you have an outdoor all ages free event on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on the corner of Saint-Dominique and St. Catherine. So that's just near St. Lawrence Metro, 1 street east of St. Lawrence.
Yeah, actually the whole street is going to be blocked off. St. Catherine Street is blocked off from St. Laurent to Barrie. So that's where it actually begins, is at St. Laurent, and Underpressure is happening all along St. Catherine this year. So you will not be able to miss those festivities.
As she said, all of St. Catherine shall be blocked off. Also, you have on the Saturday evening an indoors activities from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. at Underworld. That's 1403 Sainte-Elisabeth. That's going to be $5. You also have Sunday, all ages free outside from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The festivities continue indoors on Sunday evening with special guest Master Ace at Foufoune Electrique from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that's free indoors on Sunday. Outdoors for free on Sunday again from 3 to 6 p.m. There's b-boying battles. And outdoors Saturday and Sunday all day. You can watch graffiti. You can watch some skateboarding. You got stuff going on. Just stuff. And also there's a vernissage from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. In case you don't know what a vernissage is, it's an art show. I'm just saying it's an art show. And for more info on the festival, you can always check them out online at underpressure.ca. I was just making sure, because I know it off the top of my head, and they have tons and tons of collaborators. CJLO is going to be hosting the event instead of CKUT. Thanks, Sterling. And we have Obi here who's going to be hosting. We have... Melissa's like the backbone of it all.
Sterling's right hand
person.
Yes,
left hand, whatever
that's
hand.
Both hands.
Backbone.
I like
the brain
that
behind
better.
the brain.
And Afternoon, who's going to be in charge of b-boying. So, lady and gentlemen, talk to us about your specific roles in making Underpressure come together. What is new this year? What can we expect from Underpressure?
Who wants to start? Well, the vernissage, that's new. Also, there's a pop-up art gallery, which is on the corner of Hotel de Ville and St. Catherine. So we've been working really hard for the past 5 or 6 months to renovate the entire inside of that building. And from August until December, it's going to be an art gallery with different shows from artists all around the world. And that's something that's really exciting, and we're really happy that we're able to present that as part of as a new part of the Underpressure family and a different aspect to this community. So that's something that, we're really looking forward to adding that to Underpressure this year.
My question to Afternoon.
What's up?
Why do you think that it's so important to have an event like this here in Montreal?
For 2 reasons. One, it brings everyone together. And 2, it's free. I mean, these are the best things you can get going together. So people have no excuses for missing this. It's on 2 days. It's happening both days during a long period of time. So, I mean, I'm sure people can make an hour or 2 or even a day. Take vacation, take work off, even if you work on the weekend, and come and check it out. It's going to be good times.
And you as a b-boyer.
Yes.
As a b-boyer, what do you think? Actually, let's go away from the festival for a second. Do you think that the art of b-boying is dying in Montreal?
it's not dying. It's impossible for it to die because too many people are involved and too many people put heart into it. I think the thing that's happening in Montreal is that people don't have access to the information. A lot of people are like, yeah, b-boying is cool, but I don't know where it's happening. Well, you have Underpressure. If you want to get in touch with the community, come down. There'll be plenty of b-boys. We got 20 plus crews. We got people from Spain, from France, from the United States. It's as good as it gets for free. So really, like I'm saying, there is no excuse for you not being there August 13th and 14th for the Underpressure International Graffiti Convention.
My next question for Obi. So you are the MC of the festival.
Yes, I am.
Define what is an MC.
It's pretty much somebody that orchestrates what's happening throughout the day, what's going on throughout the event, what's going on through the crowd. If there's any random changes or anything that needs to happen, as you saw last year, where you and I kept interacting, cracking jokes throughout everybody throughout the whole event, it's pretty much always the same thing. It's more or less making sure that people know what's going on, making sure, you know, everybody knows what DJ is playing, what MC is on, what act is doing, who exactly the organizers are, who they can ask any questions if it, regardless of whatever it is, and things like that. It's just making sure pretty much that after everything else is planned and done, it's all on my shoulders after that to make sure everything runs fine, as well as the performers and the DJs and the B-boys, of course, after that.
And how did you get into MCing for Underpressure?
That's actually a funny, really thing to happen. I remember it was a couple, maybe 3-4 years ago. I just participated in the festival. I ran into Red when he was DJing over there at one point. And then after that, I picked up the mic for Red Dread. I was randomly emceeing for him periodically throughout what was going on. And then, lo and behold, Sterling comes around and he says, "Hey, you have a nice sounding, solid, loud voice." I said, "All right, whatever." And he goes, "You know, you can do the rest of the day if you want. And then, you know, we'll see what goes on after that." And that was pretty much it from there. So I've been that voice for the past 3-4 years now. And as long as I'm here, it's pretty much what I'm going to keep doing.
So my last question for you guys, because it's already 8:22, like time is ticking on the show today. Sheesh, man. My last questions for you are, what do you expect from the Montreal community towards Underpressure this year?
A lot of stuff. Mainly one is support. People that haven't heard of fully what the festival is to come out and see it. I mean, there's been a couple of people that went through some of the fundraisers we did in the venues that we did those, and they saw it and they looked at it and they said, all right, you know, they got a little feel for it at the same point. It wasn't as big as the venue that we're going to have this weekend, but, you know, it's more or less the little fundraiser things that pick it up. So it's just giving the people more of an element to see this at this point for the actual festival on those 2 days and see what happens and go from there.
Yeah, I would expect people from Montreal to come and to support what they've actually been a part of for the past 16 years. I mean, we can't do it without the people who come to see us, and that's what we are, like really a big community, a big family, and it is a family event. I mean, there's kids now that are coming with their parents that started coming when the event just first started taking place. So really, you know, I mean, it's a cycle, and the cycle needs to continue, but we can't do it if people don't come out and support us. So we expect to see everyone happy and, you know, smiling faces.
So I'll be back at Underpressure this year. I had a interesting time last year. There's quite a few things to see. Bring out your cameras, bring out your video cameras. It's definitely something not to miss. Here on Soul P, we do a little game called Fill in the Blanks. I'll give you each a blank to fill in, starting with you, Afternoon. B-boying is...
The shit.
You're not supposed Unfortunately, we can't even censor that.
It's just to show people how deep it really is, really.
Obi, MCing is
a pioneer, something that you pick up, something that you can't just do one day and not know what you're doing, something that you grow with.
Underpressure is
my life.
Pretty much, from what I've been told. Pretty much. So I want to thank you guys for coming through today to talk to us about Underpressure. In Montreal, please go out and help Underpressure celebrate their Sweet 16 this year, this Saturday and Sunday, August 13th and 14th, all day from 11 a.m. both days. Check it out, underpressure.ca. That's underpressure.ca. Go support between Saint Laurent and Barrie. It's blocked off. There's no reason for you not to be able to go unless you're working and you really can't get the day off or other.
Call in sick for, I don't know, half the day if you have to.
Or come at night.
That too. So check it out this weekend on St. Catherine. We're going to take a short break here on Soul Perspectives, the voice and soul of the Montreal Black and Urban community on CKUT 90.3